This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hey everybody, now you all know that I am a huge Aventuria card game player. I love the Dark Eye, I love the universe, I love everything about it. Now last year at Gen Con, they came out with a new expansion. I brought it home and it sat on the shelf till now. And I wanted to show this to you. And it is Aventuria, the Inn of the Black Boar. Now this is a big expansion. Usually they come in smaller boxes, like Ship of Lost Souls. You know, they come in this type of box. Matter of fact, the fire one with the dragon is just a hair bigger. But this is the first meaty one. What does it contain? Is it cool? Does it make sense? Let's go down to the table and take a look. So once again, you just have this beautiful story that goes on. But there's new stuff in here. Now you're going to be trying to escape from a dungeon. Okay, and there's going to be a dungeon exploration. There's going to be 2 game modes in this whole thing, which is a little bit different. I'll explain just a little. I'm not going to go too much into it. There's a lot more cards than what you see here. You get a ton of adventure cards because this is a very big expansion. You're going to get a ton of henchman cards. I didn't even take half of them out. There's black bear that live underground, you know, out in the forest. Startled bats, just tons of orc berserkers, all these nasty things. The real cool thing about this, though, is the dungeon itself. What you're going to do is make these dungeon piles, these dungeons, where particularly like the first level, you're going to take 10 of these cards. And what you're going to do is you're going to mix in what is called an alarm card. Okay, these alarm cards are different. So for the bottom 5 cards, you're going to have an alarm card. But you're going to have to negotiate a whole bunch of things that go on in the dungeon as you're going through. Some are going to be positive, some are going to be bad. And then you're going to run into your alarm card, and it's going to point you to a point in the story, such as, I will show you very quickly, like right here. First fight with alarm card lizardmen. So anytime that you go and fight, it'll give you a walkthrough of what you have to do when you're dealing with the lizardmen in the battle over the abyss. So just lots of depth, lots of perfection as always. The art, again, stunning, beautiful. You run into Neanderthals. I mean, come on, really? Tons of new treasure. You're also going to run into some friends, okay? Such as the enslaved dwarf, who is a pal. You're going to run into, oh, there's an enslaved dwarf who is an enemy. And then the cave bolt, who will also either be a friend or an enemy. So just tons and tons of just goodness, as they always do with the Dark Eye Aventuria. Let's take it up top and get my final thoughts on Aventuria, Inn of the Black Boar. Wowie, 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 kazowie. This is a good one. I can't wait to get in there, but we've got other things that we've got to get to before we get to it. We've got a whole bunch of stuff that we have to go through, but don't worry, we will get there. This looks to be glorious, and like I said, this is one of my favorite card games, and I love card games. I really, really, really do. So what we'll do is we'll get to it, but I wanted to show this off. If you have the means, go to Ulisses, I believe Ulisses Spiele. It's actually www.ulsses-us.com. So check that out and go there, and I believe that you guys can still get this game and give it a good whirl. It's a classic. I love it. If you can find it, You will not be disappointed. Till next time, it's your old pal Rob saying, we'll see you soon.